very good evening. Thanks for joining us here on Mirror Now this Sunday evening. I'm Afrida Rahman Ali. We begin with the updates coming in from Mumbai on CBI questioning the close associates of Sushant Singh Rajput. Now remember, the action has shifted from interrogating the flatmates and the house help to now questioning the business associates as well. And there is a wider angle of drug abuse which is being probed. My colleague Santya Gora is right there at the DRDO office, which happens to be CBI's temporary office in Mumbai. So we are looking at a couple of things now. It's been intense 3 days of questioning of Rhea Chakraborty. We are looking at the wider drug angle that is being probed, and we are also now looking at CBI questioning Sushant's flatmate Siddharth Pithani and house manager Samuel Miranda for the 4th time. I want to go across to Santya to help us understand exactly what is the status right now. Santya, good evening. Tell us what is the immediate focus right now in terms of CBI questioning and what has been happening, the developments since morning and the activities at the DRDO office of the CBI.
So, Afrida, it was around 10:30 in the morning that Rhea Chakraborty, along with her brother Sauvik Chakraborty, reached DRDO guest house, which is CBI's temporary office for this case. Now talking about the immediate focus after questioning Rhea Chakraborty on her equations with Sushant Singh Rajput about the companies where she was partner with Sushant Singh Rajput, Sushant's mental health condition and other aspects of their relationship and the allegation which are made by the family. Today it was expected, and there is a possibility that CBI can question Rhea Chakraborty on the deleted WhatsApp chats, the alleged deleted WhatsApp chat talking about the availability of the drug. So now there is another central agency which is looking into the matter, that is Narcotics Control Bureau, investigating the drug angle which has emerged in this case, Afrida. But yes, CBI also is looking into it. CBI is looking the part where, because Sushant's father had made an allegation that how some medicines were given by Rhea to Sushant Singh Rajput. So there's a possibility that CBI can question Rhea on that, whether or not those medicines had anything to do with any kind of drug or not. Afrida.
Okay, so on that point, Santya, it's extremely important to understand that there are many kind of drugs that we are looking at here. Some names that are coming up are recreational drugs, some are prescribed drugs. So, Santya, if you can help us distinguish between the fact that there are certain prescriptions from doctors, documents recovered by Mumbai police as well earlier, which clearly indicate that Sushant was definitely under medication, and these are prescribed drugs which he had to take for treatment. And then over and above that, now the NCB has the task of making this fine distinction and determining which are the banned substances, the psychotropic drugs, or whether there were narcotics involved. What is the progress in that, Santya, so far?
So, Afrida, the deleted WhatsApp chat, the alleged chats to which NCB is actually indicating towards and has made its base for this filing of the case, actually has had some mention of the banned drugs as well. Now that is exactly why NCB is involved in this case, and when CBI will question Rhea Chakraborty about those chats or about even her consuming that or Sushant consuming that banned drug, so the focus is going to be the banned ones only, not the prescriptional ones. In fact, the ones which are mentioned in that chat, CBD oil specifically, that is that one drug which, according to some doctors, if taken as per the prescription and in the right amount, can also be a source of treatment, can be used as a medicine. But again, that is a topic of research, and that's debatable because different doctors have a different opinion on that. But the angle which CBI and NCB are looking into is related to the banned drugs here, Afrida.
Okay, because there is, of course, this whole aspect that Rhea was administering the drugs which were prescribed to him. Then there is this new angle that whether there was a case of overdose or deliberately tampering with the prescribed drugs by also infiltrating certain other kind of drugs. We leave it at that for now, Santya.